Hey y'all, iRick Sky here, and I want to do a quick review of the Rogue Echo Rower after using it for several weeks. Now, within this video, we're going to talk through a lot, and if you got questions, comment down below, and I'll try my best to answer. But just a few things, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out my assembly video. I posted a video of assembly, Rogue Echo Rower assembly step-by-step video. Subscribe and check out that video. It's super easy to assemble. I did it by myself optimally for one of the steps. If you watch that video, you'll see that 2 people would probably be best for that step. But a few things about it. The build quality is exceptional. These wheels are exceptional. They don't require air, so it's not something where periodically you would feel like you would need to inflate them. But what's really nice, you can see it's folded now. And one of the cool things about the Rogue Echo Rower is that, see, all you do, I just kind of gently press my foot there. It's got handles here that are above where your feet would go while you're rowing. And see, this rolls effortlessly. So if you want to position it, you know, when I'm not working out, typically I'll position it here in my gym so that it's aesthetically pleasing and it's in a good storage location while it's not in use. That's one of the cool things about it. Pardon me, I'm going to slide a vacuum cleaner here. Okay. So one of the cool things about it is how convenient it is to fold and store while not in use. And while not in use, I mean, I do my rowing workout at the end of my strength training workout. So when I finish my rowing, I fold it back up and I put it right there. So let's go through step by step. Okay, so I'm about to do my rowing workout. What do? Put my hand on there, put my foot in front of one of the little things, and then we just bring it over. Now, I use, and this is completely optional, you can use the built-in computer exclusively to track your workouts. I wear my Apple Watch, and on my TV up there, I do Apple Fitness Plus. And this is an awesome rowing machine to use in conjunction with Apple Fitness Plus if you use that. And there's some other apps out there too for rowing if you need that motivation. Like I said, you don't need an app at all. You can simply use the built-in computer and get an amazing workout. Or you could watch TV, or you could position this in front of a window and stare out the window, or you could just stare at a wall, whatever motivates you. So what we do, we position it how we want to have it positioned. In my case, I want it to where I can see the TV. So I get it like I want it. Then I gently push down. You notice that the seat is not falling, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute, why it's not falling. There's a retention clip here that when it folds, it holds it together, and all you do is pull that out. Now, and this is worth mentioning, you need to be careful. There is a pinch point up here, and it's clearly marked, because what will happen once we unfold this will, so what you do, I keep my hand away from the pinch point, and then I gently slide this like so. Boom. And then all you do, there's that little lever, it latches it. And then you were wondering why the seat wasn't moving. Well, Rogue, they did an incredible job. They included this retention clip that before you work out, you take off. Now the seat will move. See that? Making sure y'all are in camera. Okay, I probably need to move this a little bit forward so you can see it better in the video. So that's the other thing. Once you've assembled it, or once you've unfolded it, you can roll and reposition as needed. I mean, it's easy to move, very well made, and now you can see the full thing. So yeah, so there's how I've got that set up. And you can see the seat, you can hear the seat is very quiet. I'll shut my trap. This piece, you could put it on a table if you got a table beside you. You could put it in your pocket, but they've designed this in a way to where while you're working out, so you don't misplace it, you can snap it down below for storage while you're working out. And then when you finish working out, obviously you snap it back up here to prevent your seat from sliding when you fold your Rogue Echo rower and and store it. Now, the chain, super high quality. It's like a bicycle chain, feels like it's built to last. All the components, super high quality. This has an integrated holder if you want to put a tablet or an iPhone or Android phone, whatever. You can adjust the resistance right here. And I'm kind of somewhat new to rowing, so I've got it on 3 or 4, but it goes to 10 all the way down to 1. But I usually do about 3 or 4. And, as I get in better shape, I'll change that. But it's easy to adjust the resistance. The foot pieces are super high quality, super premium feel. It's got this latch mechanism on the side where you can really strap it down, and you can adjust depending upon the size of your feet. You can adjust this to some degree, and then the strap that goes over your foot. So the question now is probably, well, how loud is it? Or how quiet is it? Now, I've got a sloped floor right here, so I'm going to slightly reposition this so it's level. Here we go. So how quiet is it? Now let's get on it and find out. So we're going to sit down. And as I mentioned, I will put my feet in. And you want this adjusted so that the widest part of your foot is where the strap goes. Then you pull the strap to tighten, and then you can push down on this tight release, and it'll really lock your foot in there. And then I'll do the same with the other. So I'll tighten it around the widest part of my foot, and then I strap down. Now I grab the bar. And then when you're finished working out, you can do the quick release on the sides, or you can simply push that. So it's easy to get your feet out. If you're the type person, some people feel confined if they have their foot strapped to something, not just a rowing machine, but with cycling, with bicycling, a lot of times people don't like the clipless shoes because they feel like they can't get their foot off quickly from the pedal. It's a mental thing. This, if you noticed, when I took my feet out, I didn't do the quick releases on the side. I simply pushed that there. So you can do the quick release, or you can push that. It's quick and easy to get your feet out. But those straps do a phenomenal job of keeping your feet in place while you're rowing. So again, it's premium, it's quiet, the built-in computer has an abundance of metrics. Like I said, I prefer to use my Apple Watch and Apple Fitness Plus on my TV, but that's personal preference. As you heard, it's super quiet, and I'm going to post a separate video where I show you the type of maintenance that I perform for my Echo rower. And that's, oh man, that's a deterrent. No, it's not. All you're doing is all that I'm doing for routine maintenance every few weeks, I'm lubricating the chain. But I'll show you within a separate video how I lubricate the chain and the type of chain lube that I use for my Rogue Echo rower. But build quality, exceptional. Smoothness of the seat. It's very quiet. It feels very premium, very smooth. Rolling experience of the seat. The aesthetic is amazing. The build quality throughout is great. The computer's interface is highly intuitive. I mean, it's just a, you know, black and green type screen, but it gets the job done. Rogue has knocked it out of the park. If you've ever used a Concept 2 rower in a gym, which those are great, in my opinion, this is better. And it's not just the aesthetic is better, but these wheels, that knocks it out of the park. Takes it to the next level of convenience. This thing folds up while it's not in use. Super simple to fold and unfold. But Rogue Echo Rower, amazing piece of equipment. Subscribe and ring that bell, and check out all my other home gym videos too. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRickSky here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.